Whoa, what happened? We're ghosts. Woo. Okay.
Bonita. I was going to say Bonita Springs. That's me dreaming that we were down in Florida already. Hey everybody. Thanks for joining me on my page. My name is Jim Ellis and I am the Unemployed Entrepreneur. Lately I've been doing a series. This is part 4 of Livin the Dream, the RV adventures. If you don't or are not familiar with my channel, the Unemployed Entrepreneur is a reference, of course, to someone who wants to work on his own, but quite hasn't gotten there yet. You know what I mean by hasn't gotten there yet. One of these days I'd like to make millions, but I'd be happy making, $50,000, $60,000 a year and taking care of my family. And I want to do it on my own. Well, when I say on my own, I want to do what God wants me to do, but I don't want to have to be working for the man, if you will. So I'm waiting on God and doing what I can in the process. If you're in that place, which a lot of us technically are because of this whole COVID thing going on, unemployed and having to rely on unemployment, or perhaps you can't rely on unemployment. I didn't get unemployment. I got the stimulus check, but I didn't get the unemployment, which was very sad. So I'm working hard, doing a lot of other jobs, and having a good time doing it. It's hard work. But aside from that, I'm doing other things, making these videos because I've always wanted to be creative. I'm a musician. There's a keyboard over here. There's a couple of guitars over here. Again, I'm talking to people who don't know me, just in case. Those of you who do know me and have been watching my videos will recognize the fact that things look a little different behind me. My wife and I built this wonderful desk thing here. We even made some, what are they called? Time-lapse videos of us doing this. And my gluteus maximus is killing me right now from all the bending over and stooping down and lifting. And anywho, here I am. So anyway, here's what we're going to do today. My wife took a few videos while we were on our trip at the end of 2018, specifically in Louisiana. We had a little fun with that one. There's a stretch of bridge on I-10, if you're not familiar, that is about 18 miles long over swampland. And it was interesting to watch, and I won't bore you with the whole thing, but I'm going to put a large chunk of that in there. And the beautiful thing about this is you get to see my wife's beautiful face, hopefully more than you get to see mine. That would be nice. Nice change, right? Larry Kling, that's for you. Let's go to Louisiana and my dear sweet wife.
Okay, we're on Highway 10 through Louisiana, and it is basically 18 miles of bridges connected over the Louisiana swamplands. Totally cool. So there's lots of alligators and stuff down in there. Probably. I was thinking about going paddleboarding, but my husband said, no. This right in front of us is a bridge coming up.
It's all bridge.
Like a hill of a bridge.
Well, it's one hill of a bridge.
It's actually a hill of a bridge, but you can't tell on the video.
Hopefully you'll be able to see the water here.
It is the incline.
Oh yeah, here's the pilot
Whiskey
channel.
Bay Pilot Channel. So that is what we are passing over. And there it is. Oh wow, that's a pretty big span right there. Pretty cool. And there's the driver's side and the gorgeous driver.
Look at that, it's got the water right in the middle.
Oh, look at that coming up. Oh my gosh. We just need the Washington's monument at the end of it, you know? It's like water in the middle of... Is that actually like a boat in the middle of the channel?
I wish I knew what that was too.
I think that is actually a boat. Or maybe it's a really big alligator.
Truck's down in the middle.
It's a really big alligator. Oops, big hat in the way.
Big hat in the way.
Big hat in the way. Now there's a lizard in the way. Dang, I can't see it.
No, I can't see it.
Darn it. Oh well.
And I'm not moving over, so.
Whatever it was, we'll just say that it was a really big alligator,
Really big alligator.
And everybody was stopped down there to look at it.
Yes. And you still can't really tell that it's swampy at where we are.
Oh, look at that bird. Cool, yeah.
Because that actually looks like land down there now.
Yeah, it is hard to actually show you the swampland. It does seem to be going over swamp go. We just finished off the 18 miles of bridge there. That was pretty cool. Got some really neat footage, I think, of the bayou and all that cool stuff. Whoa, what happened? We're ghosts. Woo. Okay.
That's weird. Okay.
All right, see you later since we're ghostly.
Okay, so as you can see, we have riveting conversations while we're on the road, and we have fun taking video of what's around us. And Louisiana was interesting, so, you know, we're about to stop in Louisiana. And I will say this about the next video you're about to see. It will refer to what happened in the last video. If you didn't watch the last video, I'll try to put a card here and see if you can click on it and watch that video. Otherwise, just look for Livin the Dream Part 3, and you will hear about a wonderful mistake I made, and I will refer to it in this clip because I didn't find this clip yesterday. I didn't realize, I didn't even look at this clip because I knew where it was, and I didn't think I would need to put it in the last video, but it applies to the last video. So here we are for a short video of our stay in Louisiana. So here we are, and this is Bonita. I was going to say Bonita Springs. That's me dreaming that we were down in Florida already.
Just love it.
Yeah, oh yeah, there. Hey, look, there's our rig behind us right there. It's a nice area. You know, I mean, we got more people over there, and there's actually a kid playing the flute back there somewhere. Kind of cool, actually. And where's our rig again? There it is. There it is.
And the truck.
Well, the rig.
Yes,
That's
the whole thing.
I call the whole thing. So. And then there's this over here.
And there's a little doggy park.
There's a doggy park. It's a little bit small, but you know, hey, we deal with it. Look, there they are. Our rig behind them. So I have to go to, whoops, that's my hand in the way of the camera there. I have to go to, where am I going? Oh yeah, O'Reilly's or AutoZone to get a part. I need to get, I was getting ready to do a brake job the other day. I did the front brakes, but didn't do the back brakes. And let's just say I screwed up. Not on the front brakes, those are perfect. The back brakes, I didn't even touch them, but I did break the lug nuts loose. I'll leave it at that. So we have to go get 2 new lug nuts. Well, no, not, well, I'll have to get 1 new lug nut and at least 1 new rotor, probably 2 new rotors. I may as well just get both rotors and do the entire brake job. But yeah, it's part of what we got to go through, you know? Yeah, we make mistakes and we learn, and thank God we live, and then we move on. So yeah, anyway, this is kind of nice. I wish the sun was shining. We're in Louisiana, by the way, in case I didn't say that. Abita Springs, Louisiana. About a little less than an hour, about an hour north of Nolens. Nolens. I'm going to try to go down to Nolens tomorrow and see if I can make some money. And tonight we're going to go have some fun with some friends. So maybe we'll put a little bit of that on video too. Alrighty, I'm going to go now.
Bye.
Say bye, Piper. Bye, Piper. Bye, Piper.
As her butt
As she walks away. Okay. Can't even get the dog to get on camera. Well, if there's one thing I want to concentrate on right now, it's the fact that you can have good days where they are uneventful, if you will. If you, again, saw part 3, you know that part 3 was very eventful. I alluded to part 3 in the clip you just saw, and I'm very grateful that this section of the trip was much better than the section prior to that. So I think that's where I'm going to land today. Grateful for the good days, thankful for what God does for us, and thankful that there are good days. The bad days make us even more grateful for the good days, so keep that in mind. One last thing I want to share with you is this, that I have decided there is going to be a part 5. A couple of interesting videos coming up as we get into Florida, and it starts to feel like Florida, maybe a little bit, but not quite. But anyway, stay tuned for part 5. And again, thanks for watching us. Please subscribe, like, put comments, write comments to me. Tell me if you like these. Tell me if you don't like them. I don't really want haters, but you know, hey, if you don't like what I'm doing, tell me you don't like what I'm doing. And tell me what you want me to do, because you, ultimately, my audience, are the reason I'm out here doing this. Yes, I'm doing it because I want to be creative and I want to get those juices flowing, but ultimately, without you guys, there's no reason for me to do it. So, appreciate you. Thank you for being here. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Remember, The unemployed part of unemployed entrepreneur is never permanent.